Music with Miss Ethier. Yes, it's gonna be real fun. We will work together now. One for all and all for one. You will learn to dance and sing. La 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 la. Oh, what joy the music brings. So get ready. Here we go. I am so excited to sing one of my favorite songs with you called Puff the Magic Dragon. It goes like this. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little girls and boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Nice job, friends. Hello, folks. We have a really fun rhythm activity to do today that's very springy because we know, of course, we're still in the spring. We've got flowers blooming everywhere. And this song is called The Waltz of the Flowers. It's from a ballet. And it's very beautiful music. You might have heard it before. It's possible. But we get to do some rhythm with it. So what's going to happen is you're going to follow these cute little bees. They're going to be our little conductors. And so whenever they get to a flower, we have to do that flower's movement. So if we see down here, you can see this red flower. If we see a red one, we are going to clap. If we see a blue flower, we're going to tap our shoulders. And if we see a green flower, yellow flower, we're going to pat. You could pat your legs or pat maybe the table in front of you. I'm going to do the table in front of me.
So we have clap for red, shoulders for blue, pat the table for yellow. This tricky one is yellow, so we're going to pat. Sorry, something in my throat today. So we're going to pat, but see how it has 3 triangles inside? So we should do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And here, this only happens at the very end of the song. They want you to do all 3 together, which of course we won't be able to do. See, they usually have you do this with instruments. We don't have instruments. So you can't do all 3 instruments together, but you could pick whichever one you'd like to do. Okie dokie. It shouldn't be too complicated. It's kind of a slow song. All right, let's do it. So red starts with claps, right? And then we pat. And shoulders. Patting. Claps ready. 1, 2, 3. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Four. Nice, and shoulders ready. Patting. Clapping. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna get tricky. Shoulder pat. Clap. Shoulder pat. Oh, they're going to a different spot now. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo, he's going fast. One, 2, 3. Ooh, they're moving again. Oh no, pick your movement. Oops. Woo, that was pretty good. There were some kind of tricky moves in there, but I hope you got them. Nice work, everybody.
Alrighty, people, you know what we've got to do. We've got to get up and move. In fact, I like to move it, move it. That's the song we're going to do today. If you've ever seen Madagascar, it's kind of famous from that, but it's an older song anyway. So we're going to move it, people. Are you ready? Oh, yeah.
I like to move it, move it.
I like to move it, move it.
I like to move it, move it. You like
This makes me want to go to Hawaii. Do the hula. Wash the windows, people. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Move it. To move it, move it. We like to move it. Grocery shopping, people. Oh, stuff in the lower shelves. Down and up. Down and up. I call this the muscle move. Robot. Move it. Let's jump. Ready? Move it. Move it. Woo! Thanks for dancing with me, everybody. Time to sing one of my favorite songs. It's called What a Wonderful World. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Nice singing, everybody.
Alrighty, second graders, I hope you've enjoyed your music lesson today. And for your assignment, we have something kind of fun to do. If you remember, a few weeks ago, I had you do kind of a sound journal, right? Where we went outside and you kind of talked about the sounds that you heard. Now we're going to do a sound scavenger hunt. And this is for things probably inside your house. If you want to look outside, I guess you could, but probably an inside thing. And you need to find 3 things for me. The first is something that you can shake to make sound. Okay, let me give you an example. Just in looking around my house, I found a thing of sprinkles, which makes a pretty nice shaking sound. Okay, so I'd just love to see a picture or maybe even a video of you playing or holding something that you can shake to make sound. Okay, then, whoops, I'm going to move to the next slide here. Then you're going to try and find something that you can hit to make sound, kind of like you would a drum. So in looking around my house, I found the good old disinfectant wipes that hopefully all of us have. It's so good to have these. And if I just play the top, that works pretty well as a drum, doesn't it? So that's something that I can hit. So I could take a picture of that, and that would be lovely. And then the third one is a little trickier, but it doesn't have to be. So it's something that you can play as kind of an instrument, okay? Now, this could be a real instrument, like maybe you have a piano at your house that you could show me, or I've had some people show me guitars or things like that. So you could always show me real instruments, or some people have showed me ukuleles, the little baby guitars that are so cute. So if you have a real instrument, go ahead and show me. If you don't, you can get a little bit more creative. So again, looking around my house, it's just an empty water bottle. But if I blow into the top, it's not a great instrument, is it? But if I really worked at it, I might be able to change the sound a little bit and make it almost like a little instrument, okay? So you can be kind of creative with that one, or you can find a real instrument that you might have at home, okay? So all I need to see are pictures. If you want to send videos, that's great. Now, here's one important thing. I know there's a few, like a handful of you second graders that already did this assignment last week or a couple weeks ago. I made a mistake, and I accidentally, when I sent out the assignment in the morning, I sent out this assignment and I didn't mean to. And so I fixed it, but a few people had already done this. So I understand if there's a few of you that are like, I already did this. I understand. If you want to do it again, that's great. I'm sorry, that was my fault. But anyway, there you have it. There's your sound scavenger hunt. So I'm going to put these slides into your assignment so that you can just paste your pictures right to it. Okay? I hope you have fun, everybody. Bye-bye.